What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Primetime CFM. This week we are coming off of our bye. We are going against the Pittsburgh Steelers. I currently believe I only have one loss, so it's going to be a rough game. Steelers user is pretty good. Of course, obviously we're receiving the ball first, classic. We never get to kick the ball off, it's ridiculous. We did it. What did we kick the ball off one time this entire year so far? It's crazy. We are at home though, hopefully that'll help, even though it doesn't really matter in Madden. Starting off though on the 23-yard line, first down, just a little bit of a draw play. And there is a penalty, and it's holding of course. Can't have Amir Abdullah getting more than 1 yard. 3rd and 20 now after an incomplete pass. There's just no one open. Just gonna chuck it up. Bad throw, pretty bad decision too. It's a pick right away. First possession of the game is a pick. That's a great start of the game. He's now running it. Obviously it's not with Le'Veon Bell though. It's with Denard. D. Robinson. I think it's Denard Robinson. This is running back. He traded Le'Veon Bell away. And Darius Slay gets beat. Darius Slay is like, what, 93 speed, gets beat? Okay. And Amir Abdullah fumbles it now on his first carry. Very nice, Amir. It was only for 1 yard too. Couldn't have at least picked up a few yards. And then classic Ryan Shazier. Shazier is like 87 or 89 speed. It's insane how fast he is. And Antonio Brown's wide open for another touchdown. So everything's happening pretty fast right now. We're down 14-0. Stafford breaks the tackle because of the EA's trash. The same guy doesn't even fall after he breaks the tackle. 2nd and 19 now. It's another pick to Shazier because he has crazy speed. So that's 3 picks now in the first 3 minutes of the game. Throwing a pick a minute. 21-0 is currently the score. He just keeps trying to strip me. He just strips the entire game. It's crazy. He has a stripping on aggressive, I believe, which is why it's happening. Here I'm going to throw another ball up from Marvin Jones. It is intercepted, but there's a penalty, and it's pass interference, so we kind of got lucky on that one. Not a pick, and we get the first down way down the field. 2nd and 8, we actually complete a pass to Eric Ebron. Stafford's first completed pass of the entire game. 2nd and 20 after another holding or a sack or something. Kenny Golladay gets us a nice 10 yards. Make it a reasonable 3rd and 10. And we find Golden Tate right there. Luckily his user wasn't there. Pick up another first down. Gonna try and run it with Amir Abdullah. He actually does get a decent amount of yards, but he is popped. He got hit hard there at the end. I'm gonna try a pitch here. Okay, blocking. Not much. There's another flag though. Already burns again, this time with a face mask. Gonna try and just run it up the middle, and Amir Abdullah does make it in, so we actually get a touchdown. So now it's 7-21, not looking too bad. So we're gonna play action. Our guys, tell me you guys saw that animation. That was ridiculous. But luckily, it doesn't matter because he throws a bad pass off his back foot rolling out. And Darius Slay picks it off and takes it in for 6. So it's now 14-21. And Stafford has 3 picks. We should not have 14 points. He's going to throw up another ball. And Tavon Wilson has to intercept that, man. That was a wide open interception. He had the perfect, whatever you want to call it, on that ball. And he just didn't catch it. Zeke Wanza, though, getting a sack on the game. Brings it all the way back to 3rd and 18. Just need a stop here. That'd be perfect. He gets it to Martavis Bryant. He's fighting for the yards. But it is 4th down. So we get the ball back. 32-yard line now. I'm going to try a pitch again to Amir Abdullah. And the blocking is just not good in any Madden game. The blockers are just stupid. 2nd and 9, though, we get a little bit of lag cheese. So what happens for me when sometimes my game just freezes and then speeds up. Luckily it was a face mask by Joe Hayden, so it didn't matter. 2nd and 9 now, though, after another bad run. Kenny Galladay gets us 5 yards. 3rd and 5, 4 yards, I guess. 3rd and 5, we get baited again by Ryan Shazier. Luckily, we get the tackle, though, so it's not a pick 6. Ryan Shazier has 3 picks now. Nice. We bid on the play action. Antonio Brown was wide open there. 1st and goal on the 8-yard line. We can't let him get a touchdown. Darius Slay could have had another pick there, but it's another dropped interception. I just get unlucky, man. I'm just the unluckiest person in Madden. Now he's just going to throw a fade up. Apparently Glover Quinn has 50 speed because he couldn't get there after that pass was floated. Amir Abdullah getting some decent yards now, but it's another fumble because he has his stripping on aggressive. So 28-14, now he gets the ball back on the 37-yard line. This game's just going great. That's 4 turnovers now in the first half, I believe. And luckily, he has a big wind-up. Kerry Hyder gets the sack there. So we do end up getting the ball back. He tries to strip again on Amir Abdullah. Take it to the 2-minute warning there. He actually got 4 yards that play. That was crazy. Gonna try a draw here. Take it to the outside. Another good, decent game by Amir Abdullah. Someone got injured though. I'm not sure who got injured. It wasn't Stafford or Abdullah. And look at this. Some more great blocks. Abdullah gets even more yards. 53 yards now for him and a touchdown. 2nd and 10 now. We're going to run some slants, but he brings a blitz off the left side with Stephon Gilmore, so we can't get the ball off. Just going to chuck it up. It's a horribly thrown ball by Stafford. That was so underthrown, it was crazy. So he now has, 4 picks in the first half so far? 1st and 10, I kind of stopped pursuing that guy with Jared Davis. So that might have been my fault a bit. 2nd and 9 though. There we go. Glover Quinn making up, kind of, but not really. He has some space. Unfortunately, they caught up with him because he has 50 speed, so he couldn't get the pick 6. Now since he has his strip ball and aggressive, I'm turning mine to aggressive, which does come into play. Key in the end of the game. That strip is key. Aggressive strip is key because Denard Robinson, I don't think he has that good of carrying. Amir Abdullah also only has like 80 carrying. Jared Davis, so slow, cannot catch up with, I think that's Martavis Bryant. Gonna run a pitch though to, what's his face? That's a different guy. Alfred Blue. He is Alfred Blue too. 1st and 10 now on the 13. We need a stop here, but we can't get one. Antonio Brown gets another touchdown. So now we have the ball at 2nd 11. Pass up to Amir Abdullah, who could have gone further, but it was a bad ball, so we had to, I don't think he had to fall for it, but he did. Here we're running slants both directions. Can't cover both of them with your user mate. Get Marvin Jones wide open for the 1st down. 47-yard line. We're working our way down the field now. And like, what was that? What even was that? I'm pretty sure that was a streak route. And Stafford threw it way to the right. And it ends up in another pick. That's 5 picks this game. He's going to get the ball off there. Luckily, Darius Slay makes a play. Hold him to 4th down. He actually tried the field goal from the 50-yard line, but he didn't get it, luckily. Yeah, that was a nice throw by Stafford finally. Pick up the 1st down. 3rd and 9, though. We need to convert this. Just dump it off to Deion Lewis. We're not going to get it, though. Get a little bit of a juke. 7, 8 yards. We're going to go for it, though. Stupidly. But Amir Abdullah comes in clutch all the way down to the 10 for 13 yards. 67 yards now for Amir Abdullah. Run a little play action here. This is a bad play. I just try and force it to Amir Abdullah and throw another pick. So Ryan Shazier now has 4 picks. Denard Robinson. There's the strip coming into play. We actually recovered as well. On the 22-yard line, we were getting all the way down to the 6. Gonna hand it off to Amir Abdullah. He has a hole, and he falls forward for the touchdown. Amir Abdullah is the MVP of this game. I don't care if he fumbled. It's a screen. He gets it off to Denard Robinson on the other side, though. And it's another fumble with a hit stick from Darius Slay, I think. That's one of the few hit sticks I ever get in Madden. And it luckily ended up in a fumble. So it's 35 to 21. We got 4th and 8 now. We're going to try and go for it again. And we're not going to get this. We get the pass off to Eric Ebron, but it was we saw it far too late. So we don't get any points. I should have just kicked the field goal, but we're down 14. We need 2 touchdowns. And he finds Martavis Bryant over the middle now. He's down to the 49-yard line. Going to hand it off to Robinson again, and it's another fumble. That's his 3rd fumble of the game so far. Kerry Hyder picks it up that time. So we're on the 41-yard line. We still have a chance. We find over the middle Golden Tate. Not quite fast enough to get to the end zone, but a great run and reception nonetheless. 7 picks for Stafford so far. Going to hand it off to Amir Abdullah, or as I like to call him, Amir Goat Dula. You see those animations all the time in Madden, but they're never broken. I swear, Amir Abdullah is the only person that can get those animations to work for him. He's insane. He had that one catch some game ago. That was crazy. Here, I think that's Eli Rogers, though. Just too fast. We only had 2 deep, so splitting the middle always works. Unfortunately, so it's 28 to 42. All hope is essentially lost now. And on top of that, Stafford gets sacked, so it's 2nd and 25, which is nice. Gonna try and throw it over the middle, and Eric Ebron makes a crazy catch. That was a really nice catch by Eric Ebron. Here, apparently Stafford has a crazy windup. Couldn't get the ball off, strip sacked. 4th and 17, we're just going to go for it because it doesn't really matter at this point. Breaks a sack there, just going to chuck it up to Aberdaris. And it's another pick. J.J. Wilcox that time. He's running another play, another run. No fumble this time though. Good stop. He only got 1 yard, I think. Maybe no yards. But this game's over. 15 seconds left. Just another play with Alfred Blue. Or no, James Conner, not Alfred Blue. And we lost 42 to 28. Honestly, not too bad for throwing 8 picks. The fact that I kept it pretty close, I feel like we did pretty well. Stafford had a horrible game though. Amir Abdullah, 93 yards, 4.6 a carry, and 3 touchdowns. Like, when I was playing the game, I didn't even realize how well Amir Abdullah was doing. 3 touchdowns is insane. Looking at the sacks, the defense. Tavon Wilson always has the most tackles. It's pretty nice. I'd like to get them with Jared Davis. 2 sacks for Kerry Hyder though, 1 for Ziggy Ansah. He had a ton of sacks though. I'm not sure exactly how many, but he had a lot. More than me. Cameron Hayward, Joe Hayden, Stephon Gilmore, J.J. Wilcox, Alex Anzalone, T.J. Watt. Ryan Shazier had 4 picks. J.J. Wilcox had 2. Kick return. Over 30 yards of return average is pretty good. That's pretty much it for the stats though. So yeah. We're off the bye week. It's another loss. We're 3 and 4 now. I think tied. I think we're not leading the division anymore. But next game we are going against Jerome PKR, who's the Packers. I'm gonna tell you right now, we've already played that game, and it was an amazing game. Honestly, you guys have to see that. That's gonna come out in a couple of days. Make sure you subscribe so you can see that. That was honestly the best game that I've played this entire year. It was amazing. I'm not gonna tell you who won or lost, but just watch it. Watch it on his channel too. Other than that, that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. See you next time.